What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Diamond Neck Discussions, another morning episode. It's currently 5:21 in the morning. We are watching the rerun recap of all the games that happened yesterday, kind of getting a feel for everything. It's been chaos lately. It really has been chaos lately. It has been the Cubs are beating the fuck out of the White Sox, which is great for the Cubs, but for the White Sox being in first place, they're still in first place, luckily. Do me a favor, close that door. Just want to talk a little bit louder.
Okay.
So we got quite not a lot to talk about, but I mean there's a lot of. Every morning I've been coming home from work and watching this recap, right, of everything. And there's been a lot more young guys just taking the league by storm.
Oh, yeah.
Sal Stewart, you got J.J. Weatherholt, obviously. But, like, there's been so many guys, like, first major league home run, the guy with the in Tampa with the Rays hit his first major league home run. I don't know if it should count or not because it was against a fucking position player.
Yeah.
And the whole Julio Rodriguez throwing a fucking ball into the stands is wild to me. Even though they were down 19-0 at the time.
Somebody said that's tough for the 21.5 crowd. For the plus 21.5 crowd.
Yeah. It's insane. But the league has been taken by storm by a bunch of young guys lately. How fast was that pitch?
He was back up to 96.5.
Okay. 96. So Paul Skeens is topping out at 96, honestly. Yeah. And it's – I don't know if he's hurt. I do not know if he's hurt or not.
They rested him. This was on extended rest. They skipped a start.
Something's going on.
He said he felt good and everything. They did a breakdown of him the other day, and they talked about his mechanics just – like wasn't right. Something was a little bit off with his mechanics.
He hasn't changed a fucking thing.
Well, they did show Harold Reynolds did a great breakdown.
Harold Reynolds always does a great breakdown.
Yeah, but they can see the ball for longer periods of time than last year and the year before.
Oh, so he's getting out early?
I don't know where it's at, and
because usually, I mean, you know as well as I do, whenever you're separating your hands earlier before your bottom half, then your bottom half feels the need to speed up, and you're wild.
Yeah,
you're all over the place. Skeens is still throwing strikes, but I mean his misses are like, his misses are middle instead of like out.
Yeah, corners.
You know what I mean? Like he's missing over the plate.
It's definitely been weird.
It hasn't been a Skeens year. No. I think I don't know if I picked him to win Cy Young again, but I mean,
I really need to find that episode.
We do because we don't have any of that.
That's gonna be on my task today. I'm going back and find that episode.
It's got to be labeled.
Yeah, it's definitely labeled. We're gonna go back.
It might not be though.
It is
because that's when we were going live, and I just fucking said here.
I'll find it.
Okay,
I'm not worried about it.
It's gonna be before the season for sure.
I'll find it on Buzzsprout. Because I have it typed in a certain way on there, so I'll find it.
Doing it this way, I think, is a lot better.
Yeah, I like it.
For posting the episode.
Luke, let's talk about those young guys that you mentioned, though, because we got to talk about the man that made history. First career game in majors, Joshua Baez.
Dude.
Hits 3 homers. First player ever in Major League Baseball history to hit 3 homers in his first 3 at-bats. Of a game. Yeah. And then, here's the craziest part. You want to guess what he did his next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games?
Over 18, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
17.
Oh, his 18th at bat was a sac fly.
Okay.
That's why.
19th at bat, got a hit.
Good.
Pinch hit yesterday.
You can't waste it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pinch hit yesterday, but Joshua Baez, dude.
He blew his load early.
Well.
You know what I mean?
Well. Yeah,
he got caught with his pants down.
I mean, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So,
she walked in the room, and he went, "Oh, my bad." That's what happened. But
I mean,
it was a good load. You know what I mean? Like it was a relief.
Well, sure.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Sure. Josh Baez breaks onto the scene in a big way and then doesn't do anything for the next few games after that.
Correct.
So,
Yes.
pretty cool. Another young guy that we both are huge fans of. A's shortstop, Jay Willie.
Yeah.
Jacob Wilson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jason Williams.
Well, that's white chocolate. That's not the A's. That's basketball player.
Didn't he also play for LSU? Baseball player? Wasn't there a Jason Williams that played baseball for LSU?
Most likely. That's a very common
I think that
name.
was like 98.
That's a very common name out there.
He plays like tournament softball now.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Very good. Jacked.
But-
Yoked.
But A's shortstop, the ABC shortstop,
Yes.
Jacob Wilson. Record setting 111 games without an error. How about that? He
which
made
is-
it to 113 before he finally made an error.
It's insane. And I wonder how long that goes back to from last year.
For him?
Well, remember he also got hurt last year to end the season because he was in the AL Rookie of the Year race.
Before that error, his last one was July 6th of 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That was
saying.
his last one.
So I would be curious as to see when he got hurt. If he got hurt in like August, like early August, like because I mean, I if I remember correctly, he didn't play the rest of the season. If I
Yeah.
remember correctly,
That sounds right.
bro, this catch is fucking.
But anyway, Jay Willie doing his thing.
Yes, yeah. Jacob Wilson is he's a force to be reckoned with, and he's a contact hitter, dude. I wanted to look him up and just see.
Yeah, he don't strike out.
I remember the name now, by the way,
All right.
of the guy I was looking up before we started.
Oh, okay.
Do we have? Let me look up Jacob Wilson stats. Where is this motherfucker? Where is this? Baseball Reference. All right, athletics in 2025. Oh, so okay. So wait, did he start out the year in the minors in AAA?
Correct.
He
This year?
did.
Wait, this year?
This year. It says 2026, 24. Started the year in AAA. Played in 4 games. And he's played in 80 games this year. That's what I'm being told by Baseball Reference. Last year he played in 125. So hurt in July. So he came back. Or no, his last error was in July. So
July 6th was his last error.
So it seems like he got hurt in August, like mid-August probably, somewhere around there. So I mean, which is fucking insane. So from then on for another, let's just call it at 110 games last year, he made an error, and so he had played another 15.
He got hurt at the end of July, and then came back at late August.
Oh. Bro,
He
I'm
just
telling
unplugged it and then
you. Open that door.
hung herself.
Well, hold on.
Dude, I looked down.
She's
the
a
porch.
fucking menace. She's a fucking menace. Go. Jesus
The
Christ.
cords wrapped around her neck, and then
Dude.
she took off.
She got scared, dude.
That's crazy.
She got scared, man. No, yeah. So look, Jacob
Yours come
Wilson.
unplugged too? It looks like it.
Nah, mine just says it's plugged in.
Yeah, I'll just push it back down for you.
But yeah, no, Jacob Wilson is
Anyway, he missed
definitely a force to be reckoned with. And this A's team is just, they're going to be good. We keep saying
right
it.
there.
They're going to be good. Can I have a beer, please?
Yeah.
It's what did we say? 28 when they go to Vegas.
Well, I said the year before they go to Vegas.
Okay,
Yeah,
so next year.
yeah, if we have it next year. Unfortunately,
It still bothers the fuck out
I
of me.
think we
dude.
will, but it's still.
It still bothers. That bothers the fuck out of me. Well, but speaking of bothering the fuck out of me, the Cubs are red hot.
Yeah.
Cubs are red hot, and Alex Bregman also makes history with the Cubs.
Yep.
First Cub to hit 3 homers and 2 walks in a single game. Been on base all 5 times and had accounted for at minimum 3 RBIs. I don't know if there was anybody on base. I'm assuming there was. But he also, the Cubs played the White Sox, in a 3-game set. I don't know what they did in Game 3. I think the White Sox ended up winning. But Game 1 and 2, they walked it off both games.
Yeah.
PCA walked it off, which I'm going to talk about him for a minute too.
The
But
White Sox did win that third game.
Yeah, so PCA walked it off. And then the next game, Bregman walks it off.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Bregman's just a base hit. PCA hit a fucking bomb.
PCA done something that hadn't been done in 14 years.
PCA led that game off with a homer. Game 1 against the White Sox. Led it off with a homer. Ended the game with a homer.
Mm-hmm.
Very next day, started the game with a homer.
Yeah.
And then the Game 3, first at bat, they were like, he homered and he started off the game with a homer yesterday. Let's see what he does. And he hits one long and it got caught. And it was like the whole stadium just
every time a ball goes in there.
Yeah. Started freaking out.
Everybody thinks it's a homer.
Yes.
It's kind of funny. When you're at a game and a ball gets hit in the hair, and you know, as former baseball players, we know when a ball's gone most of the time.
There's a lot of times where I look at a ball and I go, that's caught.
Yeah.
But then there's other times where it sounds, the sound of it is just, that's gone.
Yeah.
But then it could be caught on the warning track. Like, they could piece a ball. Now, you heard the Yordan Alvarez sound off the bat. Just, I think it was, I mean, it's probably every time he hits a fucking ball, but the one game that they kept on repeat, like, it was a shotgun going off. It was a fucking 12 gauge. Mm-hmm. Not only a 12 gauge, it was a 12 gauge from The Purge, the first one, the one with the overhand pump on it. It was that fucking shotgun. And just, boom, it was insane. The crack of the bat on that one, it was, you know those shocked golf balls?
Yeah, the ones that
had the 22 in it?
Yep.
Easily sounded like that. Easily. You would think somebody shot a gun. Like, if you didn't know any better and you're walking by the stadium and you heard, bah, and you were, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was.
It's insane. It is absolutely insane. But I do want to talk about PCA real quick. MVPCA, by the way.
Oh, 100%.
If he doesn't win NL MVP,
100%.
this world is mad. If a Dodger wins NL MVP this year, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, PCA is doing, like, it's so crazy what he's doing. First off, he's got better offensive numbers than Shohei.
Yes.
And he plays defense every single day at an elite level.
Yep. It's. I want to know if his real name is Peter or not, or if it is just Pete.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's just Pete.
Can we start calling him Big Meat Pete? No, it's Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
He's a polar bear though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's. So look, he's only been in the league for 4 years, and his first year he played in 13 games. This motherfucker is an everyday guy. He played in 123 in 2024. He played in 157 last year. He's played in 128 this year. Okay? In 128 games, yes, he's only hitting 279, but a guy that small,
don't matter. Nobody values average anymore.
He has 31 homers, 31 stolen bases.
Mm-hmm.
He's been caught 7 times.
He's on track for a 40-40 year.
Yes.
That's absurd.
On track. Absolutely. I mean, but you're looking at a guy we can bring in another guy, Sal Stewart, who should be Rookie of the Year with 29 homers and 90-something, 91, 90,
RBIs.
I think it's 91 RBIs.
99.
Well, maybe after that game, 99 RBIs.
99.
And so he could easily go 30 and 100.
100 RBI rookie?
Yeah.
Sorry, that wins Rookie of the Year.
That's Nick Kurt's numbers.
Stop. We have got to stop looking at WAR. We've got to stop looking at WAR. And here's why. Here's why you have to stop looking at WAR.
There's a song that says WAR. What is it good for? You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole song. It is not. It's good for nothing. They literally said nothing.
Here's why WAR is an absolute joke. Fernando Tatis a couple of days ago robbed 2 homers and hit 2 homers.
Yes.
He should have he should have a 4 WAR from that game alone.
Great game.
4 WAR.
Yeah, correct.
He is responsible for saving 2 and getting 2.
Unless if somebody was on base.
Regardless if somebody's on base.
Oh, okay.
He should have a 4 WAR after that because the wins above replacement, which is what it stands for, if you don't save those 2 runs and get the 2 homers, do you win that game? Probably not. Therefore, that one game you should have a 4 WAR.
Yeah.
The WAR is the biggest joke in all of baseball, and that's what all these people look at. Look at all the numbers. Sal Stewart destroys J.J. Weatherholt in anything and everything that you want to look at except for WAR. And I love J.J. Weatherholt. This is no knock on him.
Yeah,
I loved him at West Virginia.
Absolutely.
Big fan of J.J. Weatherholt.
Absolutely.
He's going to be a face of this league and a star to come. But there is no...
He's at 94 RBIs, Sal Stewart is.
Oh.
Yeah.
There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it that Sal Stewart is on track for a 3,000 season as a rookie.
27 homers, 94 RBIs.
And just...
With a month and a half left.
So he's going to hit 30 and get to 100 RBIs, barring an injury.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, they don't get no injury. But
Now he's hitting 259.
don't matter. What's JJ hitting? I had this pulled up too.
Let's find out. JJ Hardy? No. JJ Weatherholt is hitting 243. And he's the favorite, which it's irritating. It's very irritating. He has 16 homers. You know why? It's and they explain this. I listened to the Reds game. The announcer said that there's 0 chance that Sal Stewart should not win NL Rookie of the Year.
100%.
And he said JJ's in the lead right now because of defensive positioning, because of defensive alignment.
It's probably true.
He said it, and he said that if the ball's not hit to you, if it seems like it's not hit to you, and you boot it, it's not an error. If it's not hit to you, it's not an error.
I've been saying that for nobody knows what an error is.
If it's not hit right at you, yeah.
I've been saying this for
how
long now?
JJ's hitting 243. He has 46 RBIs, 16 homers. But because of defensive metrics, so his WAR is a 4.8. What is Sal's?
2.5.
Which is insane.
Here you go.
Actually, it's 2.1, by the way.
Well, it depends on what you look at.
On Baseball Reference.
According to Sports Reference, which is the old stat head baseball.
Okay.
If you're looking at these numbers, what player do you want?
The one on the right. And I just looked him up, so I know exactly who it is.
Well, yeah.
This is 99 RBIs. What the fuck? Why does it say that? And 31 homers. He has 27 homers.
This might be taking into account his end of last year.
Are we looking at? I'm assuming we're looking at career here.
There you go.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Keep those up. Keep those up. I'm looking at it right now. Actually, on this.
Oh, here. Let me do this real quick. I can update this.
He has 32 career homers and 102 RBIs. That's yeah. It's looking at career, and it's not accounting for yesterday's game. That's exactly what it's looking at. But career still. They have both had a cup of coffee in the big leagues.
Yes.
Right. At this point in time, how did we switch? What the fuck did you do?
All I did was stop sharing.
Yeah, and we switched. We switched spots. And I don't know how to fix it. So I think I can fix it later, but
all right, here you go. Here's updated. Let me share this. Share.
Come on.
You just can't tell me that you're not taking the guy on the left here.
Yeah.
In this season, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. He's an all-star.
Yeah, it's definitely
He's
not
better.
accounting for last game because it says 26 and 91, and that's what he was before.
Yeah, they probably haven't updated it.
Yeah. So he's right now at 27 and 99 actually.
Yeah, what another
or 90 94, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
26 and 94 or 27 and 94. Fuck.
Yeah,
no.
How is player on the left worth 2.5 less wins?
How? I zero clue. if there was an MVP per team, J.J. Weatherholt would not be the MVP for St. Louis, and South Stewart would be the MVP for the Reds.
100%.
They literally said they said the Reds have the worst offense in the entire league, which they do.
They do.
The Reds have the worst offense in the entire league.
Accurate.
And South Stewart, not on that team, makes them way worse.
Way worse.
Worse than Red Sox. I'm sorry, not Red Sox. Worse than the fucking White Sox 2 years ago.
Yep.
They don't have the wins that they have without South Stewart.
No, definitely
So
not.
the war is wrong. Whatever it is, it's wrong.
I hate
The
war.
Reds are 61 and 66.
Dude,
They have
hate
20
war.
less fucking wins without South Stewart.
I hate war
I
so
think-
much. I think it's the dumbest stat out there.
514 runs
And it's also
scored.
calculated different depending on what you look at. There's the F war, there's the B war, there's different types of wars, so it's calculated differently on different websites.
There
It's
are
just so dumb.
There are 4 teams, I believe. Actually, now that I look at it.
Oh, here's Pete's.
Wait,
Oh, wow.
they called that foul.
The whole dugout.
And then gets out. I'm getting tossed.
Dude, how did he not crack a bat?
I'm getting tossed. Speaking of Yankees.
Did you see what they did after the game?
No.
I gotta listen to this. It's from John Boy, but they Aaron Boone and some of the coaching staff was waving to the crowd and doing something, whatever the hell this little means.
I don't fucking know.
But you didn't see that?
No, I did not.
Let me burrow this down a little bit too.
I didn't. Did you see Jazz?
Yeah, it's from John Boy.
Did you see Jazz the other night go to field a fucking ground ball and the umpire jumps out the way and he fucking booted it and he blamed the
Yeah,
umpire?
they blamed the umpire because he's a little bitch.
Dude, fuck Jazz.
100%. Look at this. Look how weird this is. And people were really starting to question what is this about? What happened? But it's Aaron Boone and some of the coaching staff after. What does that mean? And he's tapping his chest like he just coached his last game for the Yankees or something.
I hope he did.
There's
Well,
some Yankee
you know
fans
what?
that hope he did too.
Yeah, there's a lot of Yankees fans that hope he did. Nobody likes Aaron Boone, and I don't know why.
Somebody said
I can't put a finger on it.
Somebody put a video up of a McDonald's worker flipping a burger, and then a picture of Aaron Boone, and they said this would be Aaron Boone if he didn't hit that homer against the Red Sox.
Fucking 2003 was a wild year.
Dude, I don't know what's going on here. We're gonna have to try to figure out what's happening here off of John Boy's post, but yeah.
I have zero clue.
Somebody said, I'm going to start doing this to random people after I complete a simple task. Oh, man.
Oh, dude, we've
That's some
gotten
good
so
stuff.
off track. What else we got to talk about? So we talk about Bregman.
I want to stick on Bregman for a second
Okay,
because,
you and me can go back to him.
Yeah.
Because we.
yeah, we definitely got away from him, that's for sure. No, that's what we do here, so it's fine. The Cubs' resurgence, essentially, after the All-Star break, 20-12 after the break, is mainly in part of Alex Bregman. Remember, he got off to a
And
bad
PCA, you can't
yeah.
not say PCA.
Well, yeah, that's an obvious. PCA's been
to
doing
some people,
it. PCA's been doing it all year, though. Remember,
to White Sox fans now.
Bregman got off to
But you suck my dick.
Bregman got off to a pretty slow start. I mean, up until this 30 games ago mark, which was right at the All-Star break, a couple weeks before the All-Star break, he only had 4 homers, or 5 homers, 4 homers.
Yeah.
His last 30 games, this dude's hitting 303 with 12 homers in the last 30. That's a significant jump from what he has been. I mean, look, he's hitting 303 in his last 30 games, and his season average is 255. It's been a big jump from start to finish for Bregman, and Obviously, PCA. He's been doing it all year. He's front runner for MVP. In both of our opinions, if we had to vote, if we got to vote, we'd be voting for him right now. But we can't ignore what Alex Bregman's done for the Cubs over the last 30 days or games, because it has been significant.
It's Bregman,
Yeah.
right? It's not Kyle Tucker. It's Bregman.
Oh, boy. What the fuck is wrong with that
Yeah,
guy?
I don't fucking know.
That
Apparently,
guy missed 2 fly balls back-to-back games.
apparently he was sitting in the dugout by himself crying, which
Dude,
you should.
I think I've talked about it before on here.
Yeah,
If
we
I
had
haven't-
a whole little segment about Kyle Tucker.
No, not that. If I haven't talked about it before, I know I've talked to you about it.
Yeah.
I just feel like that guy does not give a shit about baseball. He used his talent. He was good enough. And, he don't work. It seems like he just doesn't care. When you watch how lazy he is, and there's a lot of Major League Baseball analysts out there that say the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, even whenever he was with the Astros, he just looked lazy. And then he went to the Cubs, and he just looked lazy. And then he signs for $62 million a year, and it just looks lazy. I'm sorry. 2 routine fly balls in the outfield. Granted, the first one was a little bit tougher. You're kind of on your run, but you're not reaching.
He stopped.
You're not reaching over your right shoulder. You're running to glove side.
Yeah, and
he just misses.
He got low for it. I don't know why.
And then the next day is camped under one and just misses. Not to mention that he was in a 0 for 19 spell during these 2 fly ball drops too.
Right.
Like,
A lot of mental shit is going on with him, and I get it. I understand it. I guess we all go through shit, but
yeah.
Let me explain something though. You got to remember where he was at before the Cubs. You got to remember where he was at before the Cubs.
He was with Houston.
Mm-hmm. What are they known for? What were they known for?
I mean,
2017.
yeah, I was about to say banging on trash cans.
Right. Look at his batting average in Houston. Look at his homers in Houston. Look at his numbers in Houston. And then go look at his numbers anywhere else.
Oh, I know. It's
You know what I mean? Like, are they still cheating? It's a great question. It is a great question. Or did they find another way since 2017? And have they? Why? If they are, why haven't they been caught? They found a loophole in the system. Because you look at his batting average. I mean, look, 2018 is rookie year. He played in 28 games. He played in 22 games in 2019. 2020 was a bullshit season. Then he went 140, 150, 157, 78 his last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But in those years, he hit 297, 257, 284. And then 2024, he played in 78 and hit 289. Then he goes to the Cubs, and that's when it starts to decline. He hit 266. Now he's in 232. See what I'm saying? Are the Houston Astros still cheating?
Well, people said Dodgers are cheating.
I don't know fucking how. Zero clue how. If
I
they
mean,
cheat, they cheat in the postseason.
Chris says they cheat. Remember, we had him on here, and he's like,
There's some time.
how does somebody go here?
I love Chris, and he is full of knowledge. I will say that. But
He's
there's
very
some
knowledgeable.
things where he doesn't know his ass from a hole in a wall. Sometimes.
Oh, Chris.
Sometimes.
We love Chris. We need to have Chris back on.
We need to. We absolutely need to.
Um,
I got another guy that he wants to come on that used to actually have a podcast with Chris.
Oh.
And so we're going to try to make that happen.
let's stick on the Dodgers for just a second, because I got one more big piece of news for the Dodgers that concerns their third baseman, Max Muncy. And then we'll go to the AL playoff breakdown, because it is a disaster.
Yeah.
But wait till you hear this, Coach. In fact, can you pull a calculator up real quick?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Where is got it?
All right. Do 15,000
Okay. 15000
times
Okay.
149.
Times 149. Okay.
How much you got?
2.235 million.
2.235 million. If Max Muncy stays healthy, his contract has a clause in it that he has hit 400 plate appearances now.
Okay.
From plate appearance 401 to plate appearance 550, 149 plate appearances.
Okay.
He earns $15,000 extra dollars per plate appearance. So, should he stay healthy and get to at bat 149 more times, he will earn himself an extra, what was that number? 2 point what?
2.235.
2.235 million. Additionally, because he's activated this clause in his contract, his 2027 contract also has escalators of $20,000 per plate appearance from plate appearance 401 through 500, and a $35,000 increase. $35,000 for each plate appearance 501 to 550.
Good on Max Muncy.
Here's the thing about it. I don't hate this. Because if Anthony Rendon had a clause like this in his contract, he might have stayed healthy. I don't mind this whatsoever.
It's like an incentive to stay healthy.
With everything the Dodgers are currently going through, which is a lot, by the way, financially. I don't know if you've seen all the financial stuff.
I mean, they owe 1.1 billion or some shit like that.
Outside of that, like it's
I haven't seen it.
It's a scary thing where next year we could see the Dodgers are right back in debt. Like it's a not good thing happening with the Dodgers right now because of all this Walter stuff.
Walter White?
Yes.
Like the
Breaking Bad guy? Yep.
Yeah.
Him. Yep. But
the best meth dealer there is.
Yeah. He's going to have to deal some to possibly keep this team alive.
Look, it'll be sold in L.A., brother.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit. But there's a lot. But I don't hate this, though. I wish more people would add a clause like this. Oh, if you make 20 starts, every start after 20 is another $100,000. Like,
yeah,
let's and look,
the Pirates would like break into people's houses and fucking hurt them on
We're
purpose.
going to see a lot more of this. Should we get an actual salary cap, which I'm crossing fingers that we don't see that. That's the last thing I want.
Crossing T's and dotting I's, brother.
Yeah, that's the last thing that I want is salary cap. I think salary cap in all sports is stupid, but that's for the offseason talk. But we need more stuff like this. Incentivize guys to play more, to do what you can post-game and pre-game to stretch correctly, to get whatever soreness you got massaged out. Just don't do it the Deshaun Watson way. And, like, let's figure out a way to get guys to stay healthy, play in as many games as possible, and earn more money, right? Yeah. I mean, again, Rendon missed, 500 and some odd games? 700 and something games?
He missed, it was 500 plus. I think it was 523.
I mean, what did he sign? Like a 7-year deal?
It was 10, but I could be wrong. Actually, I can look it up.
And he only played in a max of 58 games in 1 year, and that was the COVID short 2020 season.
56, I believe, 56, that year.
Yeah, that was the most games he played.
Yeah, and that was in a 60-game season.
Yeah. So
he played like 92% or 93% of the games. I'm not that good at math, but let's see. It was a 7-year, $245 million deal, which he should be off the books. He's technically a free agent in 2027.
Yeah, he's done after this year.
Yeah. But he's played since the Angels. 2020, he played 52. And then went 58, 47. He thought every year was a covered year. He went 58, 47, 43, 57. So do the math on that. So 58 and 57, that's 115, plus 47 and 43, that's 90. So he's played in a little bit over a season.
In 7 years.
So
he's missed 600 games, roughly.
Yeah, because he didn't. I don't have any stats for 2025.
Yeah, he didn't play.
And I don't have, obviously, this year.
Yeah, so he's missed roughly 600 games.
I mean,
540.
You want to count this season too? He's under contract.
Yeah, he's under contract, of course.
So he's missed fucking 700 games.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah, it's just crazy. That's what I'm saying. You got to give. It takes the money off of the.
Every contract should be incentivized.
Every single one of them.
Every single one.
Yep. There should not be
unless I think if you make.
And no, I'm not talking
a million, anywhere from like I think 3 million and under a year. I think that should be like, all right, you get your money, But if you're making 15, 20 million a year, 10 million a year, yeah, 5 of that should be incentivized.
Dude, they got to start doing something, and it shouldn't be incentives for. Well, it should be, but. The main incentives that we see now is what? Top 3 in MVP, top 3 in Gold Glove. You make an All-Star team. You make a World Series appearance. You play in 145 out of 100 whatever. You get some.
Yeah.
No, we got to start doing stuff for hitting thresholds. If a starter makes his 20th start of the season, the next however many is a certain thing.
It should be plate appearances. It should I don't think it should be homers. Right, you can put something in there for homers, but then you have guys
should definitely
trying to launch balls at the moon, and they're striking out a lot.
Just
right?
like this. I mean, he made 400 plate appearances, and now he's going to get $15,000 for the rest of his plate appearances the rest of the season.
Like if I'm betting on myself, right, I'm going to go, all right, if I have less than 80 strikeouts this season, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Bryce Harper has had less than 100 strikeouts in maybe 2 or 3 seasons.
Yep.
And I think he won MVP one year. Like it's crazy. So like if you're betting on yourself, I think that should be one.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I agree. I think it needs to be a restructuring of a contract.
Yeah.
And
innings
I
for
guarantee
pitchers, innings pitched.
I guarantee you that if for God knows what reason they come to an agreement on a salary floor and salary cap, that'll be a thing.
Oh,
it'll have to be.
100%. Yeah,
it'll have
but
to
it's
be.
going to be outrageous numbers.
We're going to see.
You get 600 plate appearances this season. Like, yeah, you get an extra $5 million.
Yeah, if you see, I wouldn't mind that.
Good luck. You'll see a lot more guys playing 162.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more guys spending money on taking care of their body. LeBron spends how much on his body per year? $1 million?
They say $1 million.
Like that's a thing. That should be a thing.
Yep.
Even like if you don't have it, obviously spend $100,000. You get some. Don't get the Angels trainers, right?
Or the Red Sox trainers.
Mike Trout can't fucking stay healthy to save his fucking life.
The Red Sox said that you got a little nick on your finger, and it turned into a on
your finger.
Finger.
Is that like fucking winter?
Yeah. You got a little nick on your finger, and it turned into a 4-month injury. So
yeah.
Who knows what's going on? Yeah. But Roe's coming.
Yeah, give me another one.
He's coming back. All right, speaking of Roe in the AL, let's talk about this
let's
for a
please
second,
talk
we got
about
15 minutes left.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's please talk about it because I have it pulled up here. And
it's a disaster.
And you have. I just want to read what you have just so that we're all clear on what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
The embarrassment of postseason baseball this year. Multiple 500 teams or worse could get in.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, let's look at these teams. What fucking teams are you talking about? The Twins?
Well, a division winner and the Astros are 1 game above 500 right now. 1 game. So that's
AL West is
potentially-
embarrassing.
That's potentially
Yeah,
one.
but this game, this division comes down to the wire
that don't.
every single
Yeah,
year.
but that don't mean they're going to all finish over 500 because they're not.
You have one team in that division over 500
Can
by
the-
one game.
Can the White Sox sustain 6 games above 500 the rest of the season? That's only 6 games. I'm not worried about the AL East. The AL East is getting 3 teams in no matter what, probably 4.
Yeah.
Okay? The Blue Jays are 1 game out, and they're 4 games below 500. They're 1 game back of the wild card, last wild card.
Yeah.
They're 4 games below 500.
Yeah.
Dude,
They could get 4 teams in.
the first 2 wild cards.
Would that be wild if the AL East gets 4 fucking teams in?
Dude, I mean, look at
They could get 5.
I mean, look
All
at this.
5 could get in. The Baltimore
No,
Orioles
they
are
can't.
Baltimore Orioles are a game and a half.
Yeah, but they can't get in
Why?
because it's only 3 slots. You have division winner and 3 wild card. It's only
That would suck, dude.
yeah,
Have a
let's
better
say, what are you
record than
looking at?
everybody. All 5 teams in AL East have a better record than everybody in the entire AL and fucking
But
not
look
getting
at it. I mean,
That's
the White
crazy.
Sox are only 6 games above 500. That can very easily turn into a 500 season. The Astros, currently the division leader right now, 1 game above 500, can very easily turn into a 500 season. You know,
I get it. You need an answer to that or no?
I mean, it's my coworker.
Okay. Well then, no is the answer. It's not time. It's not time for work, bud.
And then you look at the fuck. You look at
Mine's
the
all fucked up
yeah.
now.
You look at the rest of the. You look at the all of it right here, right? The Twins are currently in the last wild card, 2 games below 500, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams below 500 within 2.5 games.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, this is embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing. But at the same time, it makes for exciting September baseball. And it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
It is right around the corner. September baseball is almost here. Now, I do want to point something out. Every team in the AL West has a negative run differential. Every team.
There's only 5 teams this plus on the whole AL.
Very true.
There's only 5.
And one of them's
And
in
4 of
fourth.
them.
One of them's in 4th place
4
in
of
the
them.
AL Central.
Yeah. Yep, the Tigers.
The Detroit Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central and have a plus 82 run differential.
You know what their projected record is? Their projected record's 74 and 52 or whatever the maths out to.
It doesn't.
53.
They have 66 losses.
No, I know that. But the projected record based off of the numbers, because they do what you're projected to be based off of
record aside,
current record aside,
based on how they're
Based off-
performing, right now.
yes, based off of how they're performing,
They
their
should
run
have-
differential, they should have 70 something wins. It's
All
just
right.
crazy.
All right, I'm telling you, at a
crazy.
plus 82 run differential. Think about it. That's how many if my math is correct, should be 82 games they win by 1 run,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Now there's games probably in there where they fucking destroy teams.
yeah. Not 22-0 though.
No, that's what was J-Rod thinking?
He was probably thinking, I've been out here in the field for so long.
That's what. So somebody was like,
It happens.
so somebody at work they saw that clip and they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" I said, "Look at the score."
Yeah, it happens.
I said, "Please tell me, please just tell me, do you think him throwing the ball in the stands was his fault that they lost this game?"
It's 19-0 at this point.
It is. They
20-0,
scored.
whatever
They
it
scored.
was.
They scored a run on the sack fly there, so they made it. They made it 20-0. Okay. They scored a run on the sack fly.
Yeah,
He threw the ball in the stands. 1 more run scored.
yeah.
So it's 21-0. So he's responsible for 1 run.
Can we talk about how they didn't even get a hit or a run off of Gary fucking Sanchez in the 9th inning? You're facing a position player and you can't get a hit.
Yeah, but that's
or a
El
run.
Gary, dude.
Throwing
That-
47.
No, he was throwing 60 something.
No, it was.
No, not Gary. It was the Mariners guy that was lobbing it in there.
No, Gary was too.
No, Gary didn't have a big loop. It was dying at the end, but it was more straight than the fucking Gary. Look, Gary catchers. Fucking what's his name? Who was the
Bryce
catcher?
Harper.
No, Russell Martin. Russell Martin pitched in a game one time.
He did.
And threw like 92.
Yeah.
And fucking strikes. That is
I still
unbelievable.
can't believe they called that foul.
AL Triple Crown watch.
Yeah, that's Yordan.
Let's talk about that because the Astros are.
We'll start with him next.
He is the entire Astros offense
Yeah, we'll start with him
at
next.
a negative 31 run
Because
differential.
I know that's going to go on for more than the 7-8.
Do you think he keeps up the pace? You think he wins the Triple Crown?
I hope so.
I do too.
I mean, we hadn't seen it since Miggy in 12
Yeah.
or 13.
No.
When did he win that? 12?
When did he win it? So he was on the cover of MLB The Show 14.
So 13 he won it.
Yeah. 13 he won it.
And then before that, the last guy was in like the 70s or the 80s that won it. So I mean,
no, I thought
60s.
I thought Pujols won it before.
Did he?
I can look it up. MLB Triple Crown winners. Hitting Triple Crown is one of the rarest feats in baseball. Has only been accomplished 12 times in history since 1900s. You are correct, actually. 2012 was Miggy.
Okay.
Which
so
is
12.
So who was? I know all my cover athletes.
Who was before that? Just don't
So
do that.
Carl Yastrzemski, 1967.
60s, yeah.
And then before that, the year before, was Frank Robinson. And then 10 years before that, Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, Lou Gehrig, fucking Joe Medwick, don't know who the fuck that is, Jimmy Fox, Chuck Klein, Rogers Hornsby twice
Yeah.
in 1922 and 1925, and then Ty Cobb.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is a very interesting stat. Miguel Cabrera, I thought Albert Pujols did one. I really thought he won a Triple Crown one year.
I didn't think. I thought it was Miggy, and then it would been like 30 or 40 years since we had seen one.
What is 67?
So it would be
40 years would be 07, so 45 years, 45 years.
It would be pretty cool to see another one in our lifetime.
I mean,
pretty awesome.
But look at the stats. So me, dude,
especially whenever it's so like they don't really care for the average anymore. So you got a guy hitting 318, like that's a big deal.
he's winning MVP this year. He's your AL MVP.
Yeah, 100% easily.
Who's your NL MVP?
PCA.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Didn't have that on the record.
Yeah.
You look at PCA and you go, oh, he's probably going to lead the league in stolen bases. Like,
Yeah.
but to have 31 bombs as a
There he is right there.
yeah, this is his.
The ball's just laced, dude. It's
Oh,
out, but it's
Braden
still just
Montgomery.
laced.
Braden Montgomery, out by a fucking mile.
What a cannon.
Yeah,
Good for B-Mont. Glad to see him healthy.
me too.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this thing out.
Go ahead, bud.
Call my...
Oh,
call my respect.
Miguel Vargas.
All right, dude. Well, there's Breggy Bomb. All right, with that being said.
What's his salsa called? Isn't Breggy Bomb salsa or some shit?
Didn't know you had one.
Yes, Alex Bregman
News to me.
makes his own salsa.
All right, you look that up. I'm going to go ahead and close it out, though. You just interrupt me when you find it. But anyway, we appreciate everybody that tunes in. It's another early morning. It's going to continue to be early mornings for the next couple of weeks.
Formerly launched as Breggy Bomb. It is called Wild Soul now.
Wild Soul.
I don't know if he fucking SOL. I don't know if he sold out or whatever.
Yeah.
Tugboat is the name of the guy that I was thinking of before we started.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude's
Hell
a
yeah.
dog.
Solid.
Didn't strike anybody out. We got 3 up, 3 down.
There you go. But all right, man. Well, I'm going. I got to go to work. Coach Rob's going to go to sleep, and he'll be back at work tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep maybe in a little bit.
Yeah. But with that being said, we appreciate everybody that tunes in, like, share, follow, subscribes. It's always fun to talk baseball, even if it's at 5:15 in the morning. So y'all know where to find us on all the socials. Diving Deck Discussions, D-Deck Pod, D Discussion Pod. I don't know. We're on a little bit of little bit of all the things, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, with that being said, I'm Coach Jace. That's Coach Rob, and we are your boys with Diamond Deck Discussions. Will always be unfiltered.